It's looking pretty snowy, dude. All right. Good morning. Good morning. We're actually headed to Totes, Wisconsin. Got to make a little adjustment on the seat here. And we're heading to... Oh, your door's open, Kev. Right in Totes, there's a large maple equipment dealer called Ross Sugarbush. And they are the largest CDL dealer in the United States. And they're at the end of this cul-de-sac. And it's a really good location. In fact... Pete's got a great location off the highway, and there's a building for sale just down the way. That would be a perfect location for another equipment company because, man, it would serve the farmers, and you're really just kind of utilizing all of the traffic going to Pete's place to give the farmers another place to go to. So, I could put my sign out front, and every time they drive by, they would see our facility. Before they get to CDL, it would just naturally build a location for us. Like, I wouldn't have to do any advertising. Like, everybody would say, how do you get there? Well, just punch in Ross Sugarbush and you'll go right by it before you get to Pete's. Like, there's all sorts of advantages, even for moving bulk syrup. I don't know, it's a theory. I noticed in the 70s, it happened in our county with wine. There was one or two wineries, and initially there's concern over like market share and all that, but then what you realize is if there's multiples in one location, everybody wins. So every winery's winning. So I'm thinking the same thing. Maybe all of the maple farmers can win. Imagine if there was 3 or 4 maple equipment companies right there. It'd be really convenient. You could stop over, get your tubing at one location, and get your DE at another. That's free market, baby. That's free market. And it always is an advantage for the customer. Listen, we're meeting a real estate agent here. I've been talking to her for a while. It's just my travel hasn't brought me through Totes. Don't worry, by the time this video comes out, they will have consumed this. Sweet and savory, little road salt. Little road salt there. I think it's looking good, dude. A little snow. That's what makes it fun.
I like snow. I don't mind driving in it when I do it for fun. Trailing 10,000 pounds of syrup's not fun.
In the snow?
No, it's not fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can warm your hands up on that 400 watt power inverter.
I know, I'm getting some blisters on the side.
Look at this weather. We're not quite into North Dakota, are we?
Almost.
Rush hour in Fargo. Here we go. That looks like
that is a North Dakota.
Looks like a North Dakota sign here.
Welcome to North.
How about that?
Be legendary.
How about that? All right. We are in Bismarck, North Dakota. This is the capital, I believe. I don't know if I've ever been here, at least not during waking hours.
Harvesting.
Mm-hmm. We're going to Sickies.
Sickies.
Billings by 2 a.m.
Let's go.
Think so? Think we can do it?
We'll get there eventually. I don't know about 2 a.m.
This is quite the road trip. Here's Sickies. After we eat a big old cheeseburger, we'll be ready to drive and be awake and spry.
Park on the road. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd do it right up there by the trees.
That's what I was thinking.
What do you think? It's pretty Well, the only thing that matters is this. Yeah, she's pretty covered, huh? Sickies.
That old car to your left too.
Here it is. Sickies.
From the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleed.
Thunder. Thunder. Well, somehow we managed to get into Montana. I was slowly meditating a little bit there.
Yeah, we heard.
Kevin was thinking there, his eyes closed.
Yep.
And we're in Montana. We still have 300 or 257 miles to get to Billings, which is like what, middle of the state.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, Dan's taking over for us. Dan, if you feel tired, just let us know. And he's like happy to be doing something because we were having fun, weren't we, Kevin? We enjoyed the pulling power and smoothness of this truck. So,
Yep.
kind
Very smooth.
of, what do you call it? Didn't want to share.
It pulls. It does a great job.
Yeah, it was built for it.
Just had a noon a little bit ago.
So we made it to Billings. It's almost 3 a.m. I would not have wanted to do this trip with just one guy. 3 guys is necessary. So we're gonna hit the hay. Get going in the morning for Seattle. Looks almost like clouds in the background, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's some big ones.
It does look like clouds.
Those are mountains, buddy. All around.
I'll let you stay aware of your
There you go.
surroundings. But for the sleekest interface and widest selection,
347.9 here in Billings, Montana. Tire blow. We just had a tire blow. Well, at least the scenery's nice. Front one?
The spare blue.
The spare blue.
Yeah.
All right. Same thing we did last time, right?
Yeah.
Hey, can't beat the scenery though. So we're gonna put on the tire that we had to remove because it didn't have enough air in it. Good times. All right.
We're gonna need to put air in this guy.
Yeah. You got a spare?
We're gonna have to get a spare.
I'm not driving without a spare now.
I'm with you.
Listen, Fred Tiberius Shelatz is always prepared. And I'm always like, what are we going to need a spare for, Fred? Now we know.
Yeah. These
these guys.
What's up, buddy?
Don't strip it off.
Yeah, I'll put it on 2. Let's see the setting. Yeah, thread them on by hand.
Good job.
I think it's a little green.
You guys look cute though.
You getting my butt? My bionic butt. Look over Nate's camera. Grab that block.
Not bad here.
Danny's got our co-pilot.
Yeah. A little prettier in Rutland. All right, Kev, what's the plan? This tire we didn't trust.
We didn't trust it. We're gonna have him check it.
Okay.
I think we gotta put the new tire.
New tire on the trailer. Good idea.
Whatever he does and fixes on this will be the
Spare.
spare.
Gotcha. They're not messing around here, are they?
I looked at that other side. There's a couple different styles of rims and tires on that side, so this is not the first time.
I got you. Full circle. I don't know. How many miles do you think that mountain is from us?
I like having confidence in the tires that are on the vehicles.
Yeah. He just checked all the air, didn't he?
He did.
Cool. What's the name of the place we're eating?
I think it's the K-Bar.
2-bit. I think it's
Okay.
2-bit. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I said I'm glad that we had the issues at the plant with the soft tire.
So if Dean didn't have to grind that off, we would have had to do something on the side of the road with
Yeah.
with a Leatherman.
A Leatherman.
We would have had to file it off.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, with Leatherman file. That would have worked out great.
Yeah, if we didn't have that all, that was a blessing.
It was.
It was a blessing that air was low.
Yeah. Who wants to work on a tire like that
Nope.
outside of the road?
Nope. These guys earn their money laying down on cold ground.
He's about to get the pack.
On what?
Spare or the tire that was on there
Had a nail?
when you picked it up had a nail in it.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Cool.
this thing has hurricane relief on it. You know it's been down, and I've learned from my experience, you're gonna pick nails up in tires.
Yeah. You need one of them magnet things.
Yep.
That ain't stopping it either, probably. All right. You know, the mountains are pretty in Vermont. When we were in Rutland, it was pretty. So, Montana's got some pretty mountains too. There's no doubt. It's pretty here. So, it's strange. I was in Rutland like a week ago, and now I'm in Montana. So, always taking you along. And I'm glad that we film everything so you get to be a part of our adventures. Sometimes we blow a tire in the highway. Sometimes we trip and fall. And I try to put it in there for you because it's reality. And, you know, I wish I could have documented the beginning days. I think that would have been cool too, but I'm not going to miss anything from here on out. We got Tony here. He saved our butt. And I got something for you, Tony, for saving our butt. I got you a little maple syrup.
Oh my God!
It's what we do, man.
It's close to a fifth of whiskey, but I'll take it.
Yeah. So you saved our butt. And the name of your company?
Full Circle Tire, Whitehall, Montana.
Whitehall, Montana. I appreciate it, man.
You bet.
Thank you.
You guys have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, $139. The spares repaired, and we got a new tire.
Yep.
$139.
And all the tire pressures were rechecked.
All the tire pressures. Was that worth it?
Definitely.
I said,
Peace of mind.
Tony, you got to double your prices, man. I would have paid double. I would have paid double. So you need to have an out-of-towner price and a local price. So thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. 2-bit. Look at this. Look at that burger.
I did got lemonade.
Special. I got the special. Kev got a salad that had more meat on it than lettuce.
Yeah, that was awesome. I had to share the chicken that was on it.
Yeah, well, like we each took a piece of chicken, and that's how much chicken's like.
Look, and I eat one already.
And that's the special up there. But today's, what do we get? Bacon cheddar, fried green tomato burger, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, choice of the side. Their fries are amazing, by the way. These are homemade fries.
Homemade chips, yeah.
This is like a Cajun blue cheese, which is really good. Little huts to live in there. It's interesting. It's so interesting. It's like another planet. Sap's running. Couple of choo-choos. So interesting. They are. They're kind of everywhere, aren't they?
Trying to get the braille strips.
Oh, wow. You're just out there free ranging, huh? Just grazing. There's a whole bunch of them over here. What's our def at there?
Oh, let me check. Let me just take a quick peek here. Let me scroll. I can find that for you. Let me get back to you on that. Where is that?
That's like there it is.
Oh, it looks a little low, Nate.
It had 3 green bars.
And then it just went to 0.
That's
Like,
so weird.
Right now, it was.
And then what is it telling you is going to happen?
It's telling me it's going to slow this thing down.
Derated or something.
Rated or something, yeah.
Yeah, and you keep saying, I just hope I get it done before it happens so I don't have to hear
I don't want to have to hear from Nate about getting derated. Conoco. Diesel.
Conoco?
Yeah, Conoco.
Conoco Phillips? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're getting off here. Well, I don't know if Phillips.
You sure you want to? I don't see it.
Oh,
There's a sign, but I don't see it.
I
Do
saw
you see it? I don't see it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you see it?
I know. We're going anyway.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see it, so I
We
was
have to
wondering.
drive down to Wyoming to get it, but we'll get there.
I do not see it here.
I don't either.
This is strange. It's not right off the
Do you
exit.
think there's any in that back over there?
There probably is, but I doubt there's def. It's diesel. I'm guessing you're going left.
I am guessing, because that looks like a dead end.
How do you get back on the highway? I don't even see it.
That might have been,
That's weird, huh?
might have been an oversight.
Yeah? Well, I don't think we had a choice.
I mean,
I don't see a gas station here. Yet we stopped.
all right, Nate.
Drummond Phillips. I think it's to the right. There's Butte, Montana. Drummond. Look at fishing access there. See
Oh,
that, Dan?
look at that.
Oh my
What
gosh.
a beautiful sight.
So we don't always have to see it to believe it.
Oh, that's not my motto. Not when
No.
it comes to fuel stops.
Oh, look at that American flag up there. Suckers waving in the wind. Looks like we're gonna get right over there.
Oh, yeah, go on.
No, I was saying like I can see the 90 sign.
Yeah, okay, I see where we're going. What's right there? Back out in front of us.
Would you like some diesel?
May as well put fuel in it.
Yeah. There you go. Syrup. Syrup. That is the cleanest glass I've ever. All right.
All right.
It's like,
Did it start as soon as I walked out?
yeah, we go.
Knew you were coming.
We go. Here comes Nate.
So my phone plays rap. We don't know why. Can't turn it off, but it plays rap through the Spotify app. And a lot of it is not really. It's not kid friendly. I gotta say.
It's not.
So
Not our taste in music.
It's not our taste. It's
Yeah.
actually quite funny though.
it is. It is. I'd like to turn it off if any of you know how. But it looks like a giant man-made lake. This guy took my whole shot.
Lake Coeur d'Alene.
And you can't really see it. We probably could have taken that scenic byway right over there. Somebody wanted to get to Seattle tonight. So I'm making it there and sleeping and stuff.
Mission Creek.
Mission creep. Mission creep. Margin creep. It's everything creep. The water's blue, dude.
It's pretty. There's part of it over here.
Oh, wow. Coeur d'Alene. The Yellowstone Trail. It's right next to us there. See it?
Yeah.
It just disappeared. You dirty dog. There it is. It's back. Yellowstone Trail. Yellowstone Trail right there. Coeur d'Alene. Mission creep. Isn't there a steakhouse you want to go to?
That's the mission.
Oh, you good comeback. Actually, it's fair. It's funny. Dang, look at that, dude.
That's beautiful.
Doesn't do it any justice. I'm gonna hand this to you before the rap music. Funny.
It is funny.
This is kind of what the bay looks like in Seattle too.
Yeah, you just on it.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like Puget Sound. Kev, you can see perfectly fine. Using the visor there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I refuse.
Okay.
I am not going to use the visor because I make fun of Fred all the time because he uses the visor at the dead of night. All right, we just drove from Ohio to Washington State, and every state had a welcome to our state sign, except Washington. And we noticed your gas prices here in Washington were like, fuck.
It's a buck more.
It wasn't like $4.55 or something.
Yeah, $4.49, $4.55.
Yeah, $4.49 a gallon. So you got the taxes to pay for a sign, like a metal sign. Welcome to Washington. I didn't feel welcome. You know, I didn't totally feel welcome.
Yeah, I don't think they want us so islands out here. You ain't from around here, are you?
I'll bet you if we turned around and drove to Idaho, there'd be a welcome to Idaho sign. But no sign in Washington. I mean, Wisconsin sign's kind of hard to see. It's real brown and kind of off to the right. It's really hard. Anyways, I'm bummed.
I felt cheated. I can't lie. I felt cheated.
What did you feel cheated about, Kevin?
Well, you know, I was expecting a welcome. We drove all the way here. And we
Welcome
weren't
sign to what?
welcome to Washington. We didn't get it.
No, we did not.
And I feel cheated.
I mean, I was looking forward to it.
There's communists in Washington that we can like put their face like on our fake sign.
Yep. That's a bummer.
Pretty state, though.
Yep. It's pretty.
Yes.
I thought Washington State was nothing but conifers, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has definitely got a Kansas feel.
Yeah. But we smell grass, which is interesting.
Yeah, not weed kind either.
Nope, just regular cut grass. And I haven't seen a tree. I don't think any of us expected to not see trees.
Pretty much the whole way across the state.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You mean you expected to see trees?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought once we left Spokane,
It'd still be trees.
there'd be trees everywhere. But there isn't.
There's like, I don't know. I can see.
It's just like a prairie or something. Feels a little bit.
Dakota.
Yeah, South Dakota.
Yeah, I feel cheated.
Yeah. Washington, what's wrong with you? Just the way I like them, with extra gluten. Well, good morning, good morning. Starting the day off here this morning, just outside Seattle. And we need to go deliver this maple syrup, finish the mission, and that's the plan. So, yep. All right, Puget Sound Rum Company. I know where we're stopping after this. That's pretty cool. I've been down here before. I see a spacecraft tote. Looks a little damaged.
We get a lot of those too, don't they?
Yeah. They probably stored it right outside. Oh well. I think we're here, right? All right. So, what do you got?
So this one, it was kind of like all,
On the outside?
yeah, on the outside. So,
What totes do you prefer?
so we prefer the plastic. tote.
Yeah, the cage totes?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So this one was fine. And then the ones that you're gonna be taking are these two.
These two?
Yeah.
Let me see what I got here.
On this one, just from how it arrived, I'm fairly sure
It's a leaker?
this one is the trucking company's fault.
Well, they set an engine on one of them. Did you know that?
No, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, they set an engine on top in Chicago, and it never made here.
Oh, so the one that
Never made it here.
Okay,
They set an engine on it.
which is probably why all these on the outside cups are so dirty.
Wow.
Yeah, because since they wrapped it, and
Oh, yeah, that was not us.
exactly, I know.
It was not us. We don't duct tape ours.
Exactly, I was like, that one's safe to assume that was the truck one. And then
Gotcha.
on this one,
Want me to pull it out?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
When'd you do that?
What happened to this guy?
So this one has like the leak.
All right. I'll have him bring it out. I'll get out of his way. Cool. Should not be this hard, guys. That breaks my heart. You know what maple syrup's good on?
Pancakes.
Anything but the floor. All right, yep. This is cam lock and a 2-inch thread, so you guys can use. You probably have a quick connect that you use.
Yep.
So we just brought you the 2-inch threads, but I think we're gonna start ordering those. So either way, you're good.
Oh. It's time. Are you gonna?
How you doing?
Is it photoshopped in? Yeah.
It is. I'm looking at your machine here.
Labeler?
Yeah. Look at that.
Work for it?
We do it by hand. That's the way to go. I think we're high tech on certain areas and low tech on others. So is this your pallet wrapping machine right here?
Well, when I started here 4 years ago, they said there was one on order. It's on the way, I'm sure.
It's on the way. All right, we're gonna get these offloaded. What do you need?
I have a screw loose. Actually, it's a pin.
All right, we're gonna stop at a store and get you what you need.
I have what I need. I can
You
do
sure?
it. Yeah.
Why can't we go buy a waffle-faced framing hammer?
True. I have a frame. I actually have. I forgot I have a hammer in the back. I'm good.
Kevin has organized the straps. I was going to throw them in a ball. Just look at this. This will be easier.
It's got some more in there. On that.
One in the center.
One in the center and two on that end.
Coming straight across. Go ahead. Oh, you're going that way.
A lot of help I am.
You hear that snapping, you're like,
No.
Or someone talks to you.
no, this is our old one. I was hoping.
Got it fixed?
I'm trying to ease the rest of these ones. We gotta get this thing kind of.
Get all messed up.
Yeah, we had a guy come working and he was trying to fix it. Did not fix it. And I don't know how.
Sometimes people don't know their own skills. Oftentimes we're wrong about what we're good at, you know.
And my wife wishes I would.
Fix things.
Yeah, and I'm like, nope. I was like, that's not me.
If you need me to watch Netflix movies, I'm your guy.
So my truck's at Ford right now, just getting like an oil change and all this stuff, and she's like, "How much is it?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you don't want to know."
You what year?
2017.
You got to put def in yours.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money. That stuff.
Yeah, I was like, because it's really just kind of a princess truck. We go camping like.
Princess truck.
Yeah, and so
Don't use it like a real truck.
what?
You don't dent it up and bang it up.
Well, I did, but it was an accident. I did the first weekend use this. We pulled a trailer, so I had an F-150, and then my wife said it was too
Too small.
small.
Now you got a 250.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't really need it. 'Cause-
You happy you got it though?
Oh yeah, I know.
For pulling.
Yeah.
What kind of miles per gallon you get now?
I was getting 18, and then I put bigger wheels on it. So
Went
now
down.
I get like 13.
How far do you commute?
Right up there.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. So now, actually, what I didn't realize is that's even worse for the truck.
Not running it enough?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now every now like 3 days, I sometimes have to just go on a half-hour drive.
It probably wants to.
Yeah, exactly. So like, right now I have my wife's car, or she works from home, so sometimes I'll
Take me for a drive.
I just take her car. I'm like, from Christmas to like, I think it was like February, like 14th, I only filled up once. She's like, what the hell?
That's not bad.
But it has like a 48-gallon tank.
F-250?
Yeah. Kind of sucks when it's on E. You ready for this part?
Well, check this out.
So our parent company, they sell
It's pretty cool. So you got a little heater in there. So they use a fair amount of Glory Bee honey. How about that? How about that? I say we put these against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put this on the other side.
Okay.
Now I can get you some leverage. Hold on. I just learned something.
could go catch meats.
Was that?
Catch meat, so he doesn't have to hold it the whole time.
Action shots. Should we strap them? Where's it gonna go, Kevin?
Yeah.
Just checking before we take off here. Everything looks good. Dan and Kevin did it up right. I'm happy. Let's go. Were you guys singing what in here?
I was thinking you had a look of disgust. I could have got
We're not
that.
happy on that one.
All right, mission complete. And now we're going to go visit Daryl over across the waterway. So we're going to go get on a ferry with some maple syrup. It's going to be some well-traveled syrup, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well-traveled truck and trailer. Well-traveled maple farmers.